Alaskan Klee Kai Dog Breed Information. Chapter 1: History of the Alaskan Klee Kai. The Alaskan Klee Kai is a relatively new dog breed that originated in Alaska. It was developed in the 1970s by Linda Spurlin, who aimed to create a smaller version of the Siberian Husky. She selectively bred dogs with desirable traits, and over time, the Alaskan Klee Kai breed evolved. The name Klee Kai means small dog in Inuit, which is fitting for this diminutive breed. These dogs were originally bred to be companion animals, and they quickly became popular among Alaskans due to their intelligence, loyalty, and affectionate nature. As these dogs grew in popularity outside of Alaska, they were recognized by the American Rare Breed Association, ARBA, in 1995 and later by the United Kennel Club, UKC, in 1997. Despite their growing recognition as a unique dog breed with a fascinating history, many people still know very little about them. The history of the Alaskan Klee Kai can be traced back to its early days as a sled dog. Their small size made them ideal for navigating tight spaces and narrow trails where larger sled dogs could not fit. They also had great endurance and could travel long distances over rough terrain without tiring out easily. Over time, however, their role shifted from sled dogs to loyal companions who would follow their owners wherever they went. Today's Alaskan Klee Kai is primarily kept as pets due to their charming personalities and low maintenance requirements. Despite being relatively new on the scene when compared to other breeds like Labrador Retrievers or Poodles that have been around for centuries, if not millennia, AKKs are no less interesting or deserving of your attention. They are an incredibly intelligent breed that excels at obedience training thanks to both its intelligence and eagerness-to-please nature. In conclusion, learning about where the Alaskan Klee Kai originated from can help prospective owners understand what makes this breed unique. While their history may be brief, it is fascinating to see how these dogs have evolved over time and become beloved companion animals for many people around the world. Chapter 2: Characteristics of the Alaskan Klee Kai. The Alaskan Klee Kai is a small yet mighty breed, known for its striking resemblance to the Siberian Husky. These dogs are intelligent, energetic, and loyal, making them an excellent choice for people who love outdoor activities and want a companion that can keep up with them. Size. Alaskan Klee Kai comes in 3 different sizes: toy, miniature, and standard. The toy size ranges from 13 to 15 inches at the shoulder and weighs up to 10 pounds. The miniature size can grow up to 17 inches tall at the shoulder and can weigh up to 20 pounds. Lastly, the standard size can grow up to 17 to 22 inches tall at the shoulder and weigh anywhere between 23 to 40 pounds. Coat type. These dogs have a double coat that consists of a soft undercoat and a longer top coat. The coat colors range from black, gray, or white with distinctive markings on their face, chest, legs, or tail. Temperament. Alaskan Klee Kai is an intelligent breed that requires mental stimulation and exercise daily, otherwise they may become bored or destructive. They are loyal companions but may be reserved around strangers if not socialized properly as puppies. They should also not be left alone for extended periods as they may develop separation anxiety. Activity level. They have high energy levels but are adaptable enough to live in apartments if given enough exercise every day. These dogs require long walks or runs on a daily basis along with playtime in a securely fenced area. Differences between standard and miniature varieties. The primary difference between these 2 sizes is their physical appearance. However, their temperament remains consistent across all sizes of Alaskan Klee Kai breeds. Miniatures require less space than standards but still need plenty of exercise every day. In conclusion, Alaskan Klee Kai is an exceptional breed that requires a lot of attention and exercise. They are intelligent, loyal, highly energetic, and adaptable to various living environments. Potential owners should ensure that their lifestyle aligns with this breed's needs before adopting one. In the next chapter, we will explore how to train an Alaskan Klee Kai effectively. Chapter 3: Training an Alaskan Klee Kai. Training an Alaskan Klee Kai dog can be a challenging but rewarding experience. These dogs are intelligent and eager to please, but they can also be stubborn and independent. In this chapter, we will explore the best practices for training an AKK dog effectively. Socialization is one of the most important aspects of training any dog, especially an AKK. These dogs can be wary of strangers and other animals if not properly socialized from a young age. It's crucial to expose them to different people, places, and animals in a controlled environment to help them develop into well-adjusted adults. Obedience training is another key component of AKK training. Teaching your dog basic commands like sit, stay, come, and heel will help establish you as the leader of the pack and make it easier to manage their behavior in different situations. Positive reinforcement techniques like treats or praise should be used consistently throughout obedience training. Leash training is essential for any breed but particularly important for small dogs like Alaskan Klee Kais who may have a tendency to pull or dart away during walks. Start with short walks on a leash in quiet areas before gradually introducing more challenging environments like parks or busy streets. Crate training is another useful tool that can help keep your AKK safe while also providing them with their own comfortable den-like space within your home. Introduce your dog slowly to their crate using positive reinforcement techniques like treats or toys inside the crate. Housebreaking an AKK requires patience and consistency. Establishing a regular routine for feeding times and potty breaks will help teach your dog when it's appropriate to go outside, or use indoor pee pads if necessary. In addition to basic obedience commands, some owners may choose to train their AKKs for more advanced tasks such as agility competitions or therapy work. However, it's important not to push your dog beyond their limits and to always prioritize their comfort and safety. Overall, training an Alaskan Klee Kai dog requires patience, consistency, and a strong bond between owner and pet. By using positive reinforcement methods, establishing clear boundaries, and providing plenty of socialization opportunities, you can help your AKK become a well-behaved companion that's a joy to be around. Chapter 4: Health Concerns for the Alaskan Klee Kai. As with any dog breed, the Alaskan Klee Kai is susceptible to certain health concerns. It is important for potential owners to be aware of these issues so they can take preventative measures and provide proper care for their furry friend. One of the most common health issues in small dog breeds like the AKK is luxating patella, which is a condition where the knee joint slides in and out of place. Symptoms include limping, difficulty walking or running, and favoring one leg over another. In severe cases, surgery may be necessary to correct this condition. Another genetic condition that affects some Alaskan Klee Kai dogs is juvenile cataracts, which can cause vision loss or blindness in young dogs. This condition occurs when there is a clouding of the eye's lens that interferes with vision. Regular eye exams can help detect this issue early on so that treatment options can be explored. Other potential health concerns for Alaskan Klee Kai dogs include dental problems such as tartar buildup or gum disease, allergies to food or environmental factors such as pollen or dust mites, hypoglycemia, low blood sugar, and heat stroke due to their thick coats and small size. Owners should also be aware of their pet's weight and feeding habits, as obesity can lead to joint issues like hip dysplasia later on in life. Making sure your AKK gets enough exercise through daily walks or playtime can also help prevent these kinds of health problems. It's important to note that not all Alaskan Klee Kai dogs will experience any of these conditions. However, by being proactive about your pet's healthcare needs and paying attention to any changes in behavior or physical symptoms, owners can ensure their furry friend lives a long and healthy life. If you are considering adopting an AKK dog breed from a breeder, it's important to ask about the breeder's health practices and whether they perform genetic testing on their breeding dogs. This can help prevent certain health issues from being passed down to future generations. In conclusion, while the Alaskan Klee Kai is generally a healthy dog breed, there are still potential health concerns that owners should be aware of. By staying informed and taking preventative measures, owners can help ensure their beloved pet lives a long and happy life free from unnecessary health problems. Chapter 5: Living with an Alaskan Klee Kai. Living with an Alaskan Klee Kai dog can be an incredibly rewarding experience. These intelligent and affectionate dogs are a great addition to any household, but they do require some specific care and attention to ensure they thrive. In this chapter, we will explore what it's like to live with an AKK dog breed daily, including their grooming requirements, exercise needs, feeding guidelines, and more. Grooming requirements. Alaskan Klee Kai dogs have a double coat that requires regular brushing to keep it healthy and shiny. Depending on the type of coat your dog has, standard or miniature, you may need to brush them once or twice a week. During shedding season, usually in the spring and fall, you may need to brush your AKK more frequently to help remove loose hair. Exercise needs. While Alaskan Klee Kai dogs are relatively small in size, ranging from 13 to 17 inches tall at the shoulder, they have high energy levels that require regular exercise. Daily walks or runs in a fenced-in yard are essential for keeping these dogs happy and healthy. They also enjoy playing games like fetch or agility training. Feeding guidelines. When it comes to feeding your Alaskan Klee Kai dog, it's important to choose high-quality dog food that meets their nutritional needs. Consult with your veterinarian on the appropriate portion sizes based on your dog's age and activity level. It's also crucial not to overfeed them, as AKKs can be prone to weight gain. Training. Alaskan Klee Kai dogs are highly intelligent animals that respond well to positive reinforcement training techniques such as clicker training or treat rewards. Early socialization is critical for preventing behavioral issues later on in life, such as aggression towards other animals or separation anxiety when left alone. Living arrangements. AKKs do best when they live indoors with their owners rather than being kept outside in a kennel or backyard. They thrive on human interaction and attention, and it's important to provide them with plenty of mental stimulation through toys, games, and training exercises. In conclusion, living with an Alaskan Klee Kai dog can be incredibly rewarding if you're willing to put in the time and effort necessary to ensure they thrive. By following these guidelines for grooming, exercise, feeding, training, and living arrangements, you'll be able to create a happy and healthy environment for your furry friend. Remember that owning an AKK is a commitment that requires love, patience, and dedication, but the rewards are well worth it. Chapter 6: Selecting an AKK breeder. When it comes to selecting a breeder for your Alaskan Klee Kai, it is essential to take your time and do your research. Not all breeders are created equal, and the quality of care provided by the breeder can have a significant impact on the health and temperament of your future pet. One of the first things you should consider when selecting an AKK breeder is their reputation. You can start by asking for recommendations from other dog owners, veterinarians, or breed clubs. It's also essential to research online reviews and testimonials from previous customers. Another crucial factor to consider is whether the breeder adheres to strict breeding standards set forth by organizations like the American Kennel Club (AKC). Reputable breeders will have their dogs registered with these organizations and will follow strict guidelines that ensure their dogs are healthy and free from genetic disorders. It's also important to ask about health clearances and genetic testing. A responsible breeder will be able to provide documentation that shows their dogs have been screened for common health issues, such as hip dysplasia, eye problems, or heart conditions. When visiting a prospective breeder's facility, pay attention to how they care for their animals. The environment should be clean, well-maintained, and demonstrate that they prioritize animal welfare over profits. Observe how they interact with their dogs. If they seem knowledgeable about the breed, patient in answering questions or concerns you may have about owning an Alaskan Klee Kai. A good breeder will also offer support after you take your new puppy home. They should provide guidance on feeding schedules, grooming requirements, training tips, or answer any questions you may have along the way. Finally, remember that purchasing a dog from a reputable breeder comes at a cost. Be prepared for expenses related to veterinary care, vaccinations, grooming supplies, brushes, shampoos, and food. Good breeders will charge more for their puppies due to the quality of care they provide to their animals. In conclusion, finding a reputable breeder for your Alaskan Klee Kai is crucial for ensuring that you bring home a healthy and happy pet. Do your research, ask questions, and don't be afraid to walk away if something doesn't feel right. With patience and persistence, you can find the perfect breeder who will help you welcome your new furry friend into your family with love and care. Chapter 7, Conclusion. After reading about the fascinating history of the Alaskan Klee Kai, their unique characteristics, how to train and care for them, health concerns to watch out for, and what it's like to live with one, you might be wondering if owning an AKK would be right for you. In this final chapter, we'll summarize the key takeaways from throughout this book and help you make that decision. Firstly, it's important to remember that Alaskan Klee Kai dogs are not just any ordinary breed. They were developed in Alaska in the 1970s by Linda Spurlin as a smaller version of the Siberian Husky. They come in 3 sizes: toy, up to 13 inches, miniature, 13 to 15 inches, and standard, 15 to 17 inches. While they resemble their larger cousin in looks and temperament, they have some unique traits that make them stand out. One of these is their strong prey drive. They love chasing small animals like squirrels or rabbits. This means they need plenty of exercise and mental stimulation to keep them happy. However, this trait also means that living with cats or other small pets might not be possible. Another thing to consider when thinking about getting an AKK is their coat type. They have a thick double coat which sheds seasonally, twice a year, so grooming is essential. You'll need to brush your dog regularly during these times to avoid matting and tangles. Training your AKK is also crucial for a happy life together. Positive reinforcement methods work best with this breed since they respond well to praise and rewards rather than punishment or harsh training techniques. When it comes to health concerns, there are genetic conditions such as juvenile cataracts or luxating patella that may affect your dog's quality of life. It's essential always to buy from a reputable breeder who screens their breeding stock for these issues and tests their puppies. Living with an Alaskan Klee Kai means making a commitment to their exercise, grooming, and training needs. They are an intelligent and loyal breed that will make great companions for those who can provide them with the care they need. If you're considering getting an AKK, we recommend doing your research and finding a reputable breeder. Ask questions about health clearances and make sure they follow the AKC's breeding standards. In conclusion, owning an Alaskan Klee Kai can be a rewarding experience for those who are prepared to give them the care they need. These dogs are not for everyone, but if you have the time, patience, and love to give, they can make wonderful family pets. So whether you adopt one from a shelter or purchase from a breeder, we hope this book has helped you make an informed decision about this unique breed.